We're gonna see if we're gonna get some dailies done in about an hour, and then I go work out. Gonna try to launch in. Let's try to do a realistic. Oh, that's we're not gonna do anything with that. Not gonna get our money's worth out of that. I bought one of these boxes that these keys come in. Let's do a little bit of that. And and it almost gave me an object 279. It said, and I was like, wow, way to tease. Let's do it again. Let's open. Let's buy a key and a box. I think it's about 60,000, which is expensive. That's about that could be 2 to 4 games. I get a lot from naval, so I'm not really super worried about money. Let's see, where is this stuff? This is one of my issues with Gaijin and their UI is like it's a little convoluted. Like where's the inventory? Where's my stuff? And I've been playing this game forever. Well, we'll have to look at it later. Okay. Another thing we're gonna do is we gotta kill somebody on the point. So that's what we're gonna try to do. So I'm gonna get this Jaguar out. And see if I can't catch somebody. This fool. Is he shooting at me? Is that coming this way? Oh man, we're gonna have to be patient to get this kill. I don't want to be patient. Let's just toss. We don't need to hold on to these. You can always refill. Oh shit, okay. Bruh. I wasn't shooting at you, bruh. Rude. Man, this guy is just sitting back there. Maybe we need to encourage him to get into something faster by killing him. Maybe we just need to get on the point to get some RP. These individuals are not cooperating with my personal objective of murdering somebody on the cap. Maybe I should have waited. He might get me. Alright. They didn't get that big gun. There it is. So it's too late. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, there's all those big guns. Fine with that. Shit. Should put a bomb load out. Cool. All right, I think our goal here is going to be a strafe until we run out of machine guns, go back to base, and pick up those bombs I should have put on in the first place. Oh, this guy's shooting at me already, though. That doesn't encourage me on my lifespan here. Look at those guys way out there. Holy shit. Look at these goofballs. I'm gonna help them out with this, oh, this is the Carl Zeiss. Gadoosh. Cool. Alright, Albatross. Oh, somebody popped. Look at this guy. Oh man, this guy's already trying to zero in on me. Nice. Oh, this guy's right here. Yeah, That is painful. Am I gonna live? Who knows? Barely. This is awful. This is awful cold brew. Bye. Oh shit. Nice. Not bad for somebody who was at 14% crew. Not what I need to do, but not bad. Realistic is fun, but it is a time investment. But it's got a decent amount of payout. And it's good for RP, especially if you can do something. If you can do something in it. All right. So okay, I guess down here, this is where it's at. And then we would go to item shop. And then this is it right here. So let's go ahead and do it. Another one. Let's buy another one. Let's buy another one of these. And this is for look at that. This is for sure to waste our money. But let's do it. What are we gonna get? 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 Doink. Universal backups. Wow, they got all the old shit coming back. Yeah, man. You gotta have a lot so people who have a lot of money banked up, they could probably get like 10 rolls, right? That's what 60,000. So that'd be 600,000. Yeah, yeah. That could be fun. So I think the real advantage here is to take advantage of people who are. Okay, we got to pay attention here a little bit because I need to catch somebody on this point. Ugh, fuck. The real advantage is to check the market and find vehicles that are on sale or that are going to drop because there's going to be more of them on the market. Also, if there's a vehicle that you're interested in, maybe put out a low bid, right? That would be the idea. And I actually almost did that for the 301. Oh shit. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. I see you. I see you. Sure, sure, sure. There you go. There you And let's go do that. I see you. I see you. I know. I know. Maybe you will. Maybe you will. Ah, fucking Moffat. Now when I think about it, I think I'm gonna open a secondary tab with that in it. Let's go look at trade Gaijin. Let's reduce our efficiency in this match by dual tasking here. Let's look at tanks, vessels, helicopters. Since it looks like everything's on the board, let's look at price. I still got 14 bucks. I blew a lot buying skins that I hope would appreciate, which is a real investment. I might put money on that 300i, honestly. I don't ever play rank 2. But it's got such a pretty red on it. Sort of like ruby maroon. ITP is going for dirt cheap. It's ridiculous, and it's such a freaking awesome plane. And you can use it for a lot of those large caliber events. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be the way to do it. I wish it would also tell you, like, hey, based on your account, you have X amount of these already. And I guess I can start shooting at him because he's kind of busy. Kind of busy and in smoke. Oh shit. Might be in trouble now. No, I am in trouble. All right. Darn it. I think I missed my opportunity. People are offering like 15 bucks now for it. I think last night it was within my reach. All right, we're gonna no, we're gonna take this out. I really want this MBR2. It's just like a rank one, but I don't want to spend I don't want to spend 44 or $28 for it. Oh, the VK4501 is down a lot. Holy shit. Oh god. I feel like somebody's about to bomb me. Oh, there it is. Yay. Yeah, this is not the way to do it. Yo, 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 what is up? I was on the phone with a mate of mine who's in real estate trying to help me figure out how to make lots of money, right? Isn't that what we all want? We all want to be millionaires. How do we do that, y'all? How do we pursue what we love and still get paid? I ain't even trying to get rich, man. I'm just trying to make bills. You want to be an ex tax? You want to be a tax evader? Man, that's a risky business, right? That's a risky bet. And really, like, what's the gain on that, right? Like, how much? It really depends on how much you're already making to find out how much you'll be making. So you already got to be making money to be making even more money. Tax, yeah. There's people who do that. It's like it. It's like anything. If you can get away with it, the problem is if it ever catches up. If it ever catches up with you. Part of me be like, man, I'd just be glad to be making enough money to be crying about taxes. But yeah, he's in real estate and he makes some pretty good money. The problem with me is like, man, I just want to be authentic, and I just feel like so much shit out there is fake. And I don't want to be fake, you know? But it feels like the only way to, like, get traction, to get money, to get, is like to sell people on this snake oil of like, man, this is follow me. Like, want to make $1 million? Buy my book about how to make $1 million. And they open up the book and it's like, sell books to people telling them to make $1 million. That's how you do it. Oh shit, I gotta pay attention. Let's get this fool right here. But I think what we're doing, I guess just to get personal, I mean, not that personal, but it's like, I think I'm gonna study programming. I'm making okay money right now, but I don't have the flexibility or hours that I want. And so I think we're going to try to study programming. It feels like there's some flexibility in that. Because I don't know if I want to. I was a real estate agent for a little while, and it didn't work out too much for me. You're playing boats and you suck. Listen, mate. First off, where are you at? Who are you playing? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just tell me, who are you playing, and what do you got? Because it does suck at first, which is okay. It can also not suck. You just gotta like adjust your tactics. You know what I mean? Like, so what nation are you in? What's your BR? Your crew? Which one's the most fun? Like that depends on your personal play style. You know what I mean? Like, some people love those SPG tanks and they just love sitting and waiting for shit. I don't. I like to get in there, right? And so if you like fast gameplay, if you like to like make money or get the fuck out of the game, then I would say PT boats. Because it's like, you might get wrecked, but at least you're not sitting in a match waiting for something to happen. Go in, find out if you're going to do the work, make the money, and then get out. And then also, I love CAS. USA? Okay, I like the USA. Let me bomb this fool right here. So what I'm going to try to do is this guy's not shooting at me yet, which means that he doesn't have his anti-air on, which is foolish. Always make sure you got your anti-air on. Now wait, oh God. At the last second. Sucks to be you, bro. He decapped the point, though. Oh, shit. Ah, those SKR-7s are bad boys. You want to avoid them. So, for the PT boats, I turn off boat to boat. So if you hit E, I turn that stuff off because the destroyers can't see you from a distance. The big boats can't see you as quickly as the little boats do. So, and you don't want to attract their attention because you usually can't do a whole bunch of damage to them. And they'll just turn their machine guns on you and spray you up. And so I only have anti-air on the PT boats by default, and even then, this might be foolish what I'm about to do, but we're gonna try it. Yeah, see, he sees me now. So I usually turn everything off. Oh god, this thing's kind of weak sauce, and that SKR7 is bad news. The good thing about these, because I have one of those, is like once they run out of the first stage, because they store a bunch of the rounds, but he's probably gonna smoke me. But once they run out of that first stage, they start shooting a lot slower. And if you can try to hit his gun, let's see if I can. Oh god, he's gonna take me out. It also is worth it to try to dodge shots. PT boat. Um, man, that's a good. What does PT boat mean? What does the PT and PT boat mean? Let's see if Google will tell me one. Patrol torpedo. Patrol, comma, torpedo. So that's pretty awesome. Thanks, Google. So I'm just playing Germans because I don't ever play Germans, and I need to level them up. All my coastals are. I prefer coastals. And then when it comes to blue water, this guy's gonna try to bomb me. In fact, when they act like that, that means they probably dropped a bomb. Let's turn a little bit and see. Oh no, he's coming towards me. Okay. Ah, shit. This is not a good one. That's alright, because I can get into Americans and I can show you how to American. Patrol torpedo. So, what's awesome too is when you get your later PT boats that have the 6.4 kilometers, and then you get into like high tier blue waters with like cruisers and stuff. You just start throwing torpedoes at cruisers because they can't really move that fast, and they're usually like not paying attention because like big boat players they can get um what is the look I'm talking about? Tunnel vision. You know what I mean? And so you take advantage of that. So how should we do it? So if you're at this range, I don't know why I'm buying it because I'm a completionist and it bothers me to see red marks. So what should we do? No, but it's okay because like with the PT boats, it's like, yeah, it kind of sucks to die, but you're in, you're out. You know what I mean? You go in, and that's just one style of play. I mean, if you're not into it, you're not into it. So, and the Americans have like kind of a range. So this SC 497 is okay. What you do want to do is make sure also your lineup is not at a range that's putting you with the bigger boats. I would say stay below 3.3 as much as possible. If you're mixing in your blue water, it's going to be a little bit more problematic, especially if you've got this Alwyn in, right? Because that's going to bump you up to 4.0, and that's going to put you with nastier boys. Nastier boys. Now, the Americans don't really have, they don't get that high. But then you look at the Russians, and at 4.0, they got this thing, and they got this thing, and they got this thing. And then that also can put you up to 5.0. These things are bad. If you stay at 3.3, you're not gonna, at least until you get stuff kind of built up, you're not gonna get pushed up with the PR206s, which are just, in the parlance of the gamer community, cancer, right? I kind of hate that term, but because cancer's terrible and I hate cancer. But like these things are fucking awful. You like I hate these. When I see these, you'll get murdered by them, but I set out to murder them. They're just the worst. What else do I hate that you should so you either avoid those PR206s or you take them out. The Russians have some pretty good stuff too, but all their early stuff is painful. Like you got to grind through a lot of slow boats. But you might be into slow boats. I don't know if you know what you're into right now. But if you're into like this 497 is pretty badass. It's kind of slow, but it's got a lot of guns. So anyway, let's play 3.3. You're mixing them, right? See, that's tough, man. But but destroyers are good. It always sucks trying to kit out. Look, my Fletcher doesn't have all of its modifications. Why is that? Oh, I haven't bought these. Hey, when it does that, I guess we should research these because war crimes. So what do we got here? All right, you want to mix it up? This is my 4.0 because I got the BTD in there, which is it's not as badass as it used to be. If you don't want to use the BTD, I suggest this F6F, which is pretty low, but it's still a rank 3, so it makes it usable in events like this stuff. And also, if you take the torpedo loadout, it reloads really fast, so you can potentially get a lot of kills. So we'll put that in there, and we'll take that out first, and then let's put a 4.0 in there to bump us up. Fuck it, let's put the Alwyn in there. No, yeah, let's put it in there. I don't want it. I don't want it to take that slot. Screw it. Let's go to 5.0, and I'll have a PT boat in here. Hopefully, you're not like, but it's all premiums, and I don't have premiums. Well, look, man, not all the premiums are like the most badass things ever. It's just good. I've been playing this game for 10 years, so you collect shit over time. You buy stuff on the 50% sales. But if I need to make a lineup that's not all premium, I can do that real quick. I had somebody jump on and be like, "Man, pay to win." It's like, dude, I don't know, man. Somebody's got to pay for this game or it won't exist. PT59, people love that one. The PT810 is the same as the PT811, basically. And it's badass. And where did I put it? Here it is. So let's put you over here. So you only taken 3 boats. So there's a PT59, the PT810, and this one's good, the 565. Now I like torpedoes. So now let's go into aviation. Let's pick out some stuff that's. Where's that F6F? He's a rank 3 right here. Which one is it? It's got to be this one because it's smaller. Is it? Does this one have torpedo? Sure does. I should. We're at 4.0. We're shooting for 4.0. Let's bring this guy. Let's bring this guy in. Well, no. Let's just bring in the ones that so I can show. And then bombers and attackers kind of have the same cooldown or the same SP points. So you want to bring in a bomber or an attacker and then a fighter if you have a choice. Now, what's cool about this is a fighter that has a torpedo. So that's awesome. Let's bring in something dumb like the PBJ. Oh man, I should buy this thing, but I'm poor because I spent money in a dumb way. Yeah, let's bring in the PBJ. I don't know which one's better. Do any of these have the PBJ is a B-25 that is the Marine Corps' B-25. and they just took the nose out and they added like a bigger gun. I learned that recently. PBJ is just a B-25 with the nose swapped out. Oh God! You see, this is when I have executive dysfunction. Let's just stick you right. Let's stick you right here. Let's go. Oh shit! I should have kept that. All right. Anyway, so let's go. Let's go arcade. Here's the other thing too. The naval. Oh, cancel. I want a 4.0. I need to bump this up to 4.0. So we'll just. This should be 4.0 already. Why is it a 3.7 naval arcade? It's because this is out of range because I don't have a 3.7, and so it's not counting it. So I need to put at least a 3.7 coastal boat in here. So let's put the LCS in here. And we'll just stick it right here. Now we're 4.0. Oh, that's awful. Okay, now we're in a bigger match. So we're going to see destroyers all around here. And these destroyers are going to be like 4.0. They could possibly be up to 5.0. So let's take this guy out, the A-10. He's great. He's got 6.4 kilometer missiles, water missiles, as I like to call them. So we're not going to go to Alpha because Alpha's a meat grinder. And if you're like trying to... Which part? Which part sounds depressing? You don't want to go to Alpha. Everybody goes to Alpha, and it's just a meat grinder. Look, this is where all the boats are. Everybody's going to do this. You'll have a couple people who are going to peel off like we are to Bravo. So we want to go to Bravo. And then while we're heading to Bravo, we're just going to keep our eyes open. Now, I only have airplane set here because I don't want to wake people up. Usually people have to look in our direction. We're not trying to, because we're made of plywood. Existence can be depressing, my friend. It's tough. But look, man, depending on what your religion is, like, this is what we got. This is all we got. And there's some nice moments. You know, just got to find the life hack, as they say, you know. But there's nice times, and nothing versus something is because you'll have nothing forever if you're not a very religious person. You know, you got forever to have nothing. You only got, like, if you're lucky, 80 years, maybe 100 if you're super lucky. Oh man, see, this is really tempting to shoot this guy. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Okay. That is a song that I'm familiar with. Oh, this guy wrecked. So when it comes to aiming, like, what I do is, like, see where my rounds are falling, and then I'll move my... And this works as long as you have a consistent... But this is kind of a long range to... Okay, so anyway, here we are. So people should know where we're at. And okay, so we're getting shot at now. That's my fault. Let's see if somebody catches me. Okay, this... IGN. So what I gotta do is... Okay, cool. Dodge that. I'm gonna launch a couple torps here, because I'm gonna hope this Moskov, and then you want to get rid of all of them because I want them to reload. Now what I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna get on this point and I'm gonna pop some smoke, and then I'm not gonna... I lied. I'm gonna shoot him. Okay, but now I'm hiding. I'm only doing that because he can't really shoot back. Now I'm gonna press B for me is to do an all stop. You want to go to... I think that's very useful. I hit B for Bravo, and it gives me an all stop. I was going to look at controls. Stop. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, it's not. Break. I'm totally going to get murdered while I'm doing this. Where is it? There it is. Halt. That's what it's called. It's also useful in tanks. I have it set as X in tanks. A cursed remix of that song? No. But I'm going to admit, I don't. Oh, here's the guy. I'm sadly don't listen to as much music as I should. Music does soothe the savage soul. I hate these things. The G5s are awful. So, watch your lead. And this is really like, I don't know who's going to win this. It's really who can get more on target than the other. We might actually both lose. Like, I'm not hitting him. I'm shooting over him. Oh, God. Come on. Come on. Die. The engines are dead. So now this albatross. They got me. That was a good run. So now we can bring in anything. Look, we've got all the toys. Let's bring in this F65. Tiny Tims are okay. I didn't really like them. So we're going to go with Torps. Because there's also Dailies that requires Torps. And this is a nice low tier. Can you choose? Can you choose what? Look at this guy. He's just sitting here. I don't know how much of all these tips are useful. And also, I'm starting to feel the caffeine. So if my conversation, I start talking fast. Yeah, you can choose what to bring in. If you have enough spawn points, which is up here. So, you can bring in 3 boats, right? Once you do enough points, you can choose anything you want. But you can see I just brought in a fighter, so all the fighters now cost basically twice as much. It really is. What does Captain Janeway of the Starship Voyager say? This is the finest organic suspension ever conceived. Okay. Oh God! Oh, what a great shot. Let's see if I can get that torp off. Yeah. Yeah, well, it's too bad we have to sleep. All right, we're blowing this. So now, as opposed to PT boats, I'm going to bring in LCS. I just heard somebody go pink. All right. So this is like a slower boat. Now, this is an example of a boat that starts you with a primary gun. No, it doesn't, actually. The primary are the 2 guns in the back. These things. Or the guns on the... That's good. Then your secondary is this bigger cannon, which I like to switch to radio. And this thing's good as long as you get... So somebody's on the point right now, which is actually what I need to do. But I would suggest also your settings for controls. You want to go here to mouse wheel on naval and change that to distance correction. I believe that's what I do. And that way when I'm aiming in, and if I'm too high, I can just scroll down and lower it. No, it stands for landing craft ship or something like that. And this is I think market skin. This is like I got tired of looking at. I don't think this is real. This is fake. But I don't really like this gameplay because you're just waiting to get on point. Oh shit. Nope, unless this is how you get killed. All right. Or you can actually pay attention. I hate those things, man. I hate those things. And I think it's smart to always assume a little boat like that, especially when you're a slower boat like this, just launch torps at you. So go ahead and adjust course. But, targeting is super important. You can't just aim like you can in other modes. You got to target because your crews have to adjust. So you can see right now that black is 508. This guy's 508. But you also want to like figure out where he's going to be. So I'm going to drop it down to like 483. Take some shots. Looks like I need to be over just a bit more. Yeah, they are. And that's another one where it's like, especially if you play realistic, see? I'm hitting them from 5 kilometers away. And I'm at 478, even though, oh shit, I'm getting shot at. My arch nemesis here. Come on, adjust. He's probably gonna get me, but we're gonna see if we can do enough damage to him to also get him. Oh no, probably not. But maybe. I think the thing also is to sweep the length of the ship to try to get all of his compartments. He's pretty armored. I've got one of those things. Oh, he's at 3%. Oh, wow, I actually beat him. I'm at 3%. I'm dead. Okay, I'm dead too. But it's like anything. You start to get like an intrinsic... I didn't have enough crew members to repair. So let's see, what can we do? Now we're going to be in the PT-59. This is a favorite of a lot of people. Let's go... I'm going to go with universals on these since there's airplanes. This is a favorite of a lot of people's right here. So it starts you with the big 40, and these are great for ship to ship. But also you can switch. You see how it's got like 40 dudes? Like, it's got like a whole freaking football team of duders surrounding it. This is like, these get sick. You just start throwing little, and this is also great for other PT boats. Hey, look, it's a little fire tiger. That's my gamer tag. Fuego Tigre. So people love to take this thing in because it's like just people are all around it. Why so many guns? I don't know. Some guy at a desk was like, let's take like more guns equals better, right? Oh shit. Can we go around this? Let's see if we can go around this island. It's kind of ridiculous. That's a lot of manpower. But who cares? We're not having to staff it. It's just a game. There's no logistical component to this game. Yeah, exactly. But what I see, a lot of people like this, and it is good, and I don't like them, and especially if you're in an airplane, it kind of sucks, and you just got to be aware. But like, they don't have torpedoes, and I love torpedoes. Torpedoes is how you're going to take down the big boats. And there's just something so satisfying about torping a big boat with like a plywood toy that can be taken out with a handgun. Yeah. I mean, I'm prior service Marine Corps, so let's see. Each one of these, if I recall correctly, each one of these 50 cals, which are pretty much the exact same 50 cals that I trained on. Yep, they sure are. Weigh 100 and, if I recall, I think it's 122 pounds. Because I think the Mark 19 was 144 pounds. So this was 122 pounds. But the tripod weighed quite a bit. 122 pounds, it is. So let's just say it's 122. It's close enough. We could even do 125 for math reasons. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 125. What's that? 800. And then, so 1,000 pounds. That's 1,000. Oh, this little bastard. It's 1,000 extra pounds you're throwing on this thing. Just in 50 and that's not counting these things. That's 250 cows. So there's so there's a couple turrets with okay. Come on, shoot him, shoot him. Fuck, that's my blind point part. See, he's trying to be tricky. Ah. Okay. Let's drop artillery right there. And then you see that? It's just a laser beams. This is what my buddy John calls laser beams. Oh god, quit sucking. All right, so we've been donking around. Let's see if we can actually save this match. Let's see if we can actually win it for the team. That's another thing too. Like, if you're good, you can win it for the team. So even at this point where we're this screwed, and not likely, but let's try. Okay, if this guy gets me, let's do this. All right, go get him. Come on. Come on, 50 cows, help me. So you got to lead because we got forward momentum here. So I'm going to try to lead here. Oh, God. All right. Did you drop a bomb even, bro? Another thing about this game, and this is true in tanks as well, is that there's a lot of momentum. So you got to be aware of your momentum. Oh, God. Come on, man. Why am I... Oh, because I don't have airplane set. Oh, fuck. Shit. Alright, this destroyer's trying to kill me. There we go. And you gotta remember to turn airplanes back on. You say how that's deadly. So it's 1,000 pounds, and then let's just say 2, 4. So that's 400. That's 500 more pounds. Thereabouts. So it's about 1,500 pounds and 50 cows. And that's not counting ammunition, because ammunition's heavy. Let's see, what is this thing? It's got a displacement of... I'm getting shot at right now. Whatever. You see, it's made of wood. It's just wood. 46 tons. Okay, who's shooting at me? Okay. So we're going to stay quiet. And these destroyers can't really see us unless they're looking. You have to look. If you're in a destroyer, if you're in a blue water and you want to see little boats, you got to look in your binoculars every once in a while to catch them. And then they'll appear. But unless you start shooting, if you start shooting, people will see you. So how bad off are we? Okay, there's only 4 other people in boats, 1 dude in planes. Okay. Oh shit. Back. Oh god. See, this guy sees me. Now what sucks here is like I don't have torps, and that would really help me in killing this guy. The only chance I have is maybe here, let's drop artillery. Oh fuck. All right. What do we got left? What are we going to be able to do here? Nothing? I mean, it's a Z. It's a low tier. I'm not accomplishing what I need to accomplish here. We're gonna do this. Let's buy a new one of these. Man. Let's try this one more time, and then I'm like so hyped up on caffeine, I should go work out. Let's put this guy here. Should I put a blue water in? Shall we get real crazy? Should we get really crazy? Should we go like cruisers and stuff? Let's do it. Let's do it. I gotta pee. I gotta work out. I'm pretty caffeinated. Let's do one more though, and then I've got to take off for a little while. Probably be a couple hours. Is any of this helpful? I like helping people. I don't know how helpful I am though. I think the hardest thing about getting into naval, and there's a couple things. It's like to understand the ships, and it's the same thing with tanks. It's one of the challenges of like playing tanks. It's like the other player base is going to have this knowledge about, oh, that's this kind of tank. I need to shoot it here, or this is how I need to approach it, or this is how I need to play each tank. And every tank is like that. So not only do you need to know your tank, but you need to know the tanks you're facing, and then also what rounds are. So there's a lot of knowledge with planes. I think planes is probably the easiest mode to play in this game because it's like you just need to spray bullets at something, and for the most part you'll knock it out of the sky as long as you're hitting it, so you don't have to think that hard about it. There can be more nuances to it later on, especially when you get into realistic and you've got to um, you've got to know whether how you need to engage another plane. Does it have more climb than you do? Do you need a boom and zoom? What do you need to do? Let's see, what are we going to do here? So this is where I'm going to show an example of like, so this is a high tier. We're probably at 5.7 to 6.7. If we see battleships, yes, there's a battleship. So in these big circle maps like this, which will probably come later tier, I actually don't like to get in the circle right away. I'm going to drive away because if you get in the circle, they're going to be looking through their binoculars and they're going to be able to see small boats. So, for example, we don't see anything right now, right? But we see all the destroyers and cruisers and all of that. Let's see if they've spawned any small boats that we'll see with our binoculars, though, that'll pop up. So that guy was invisible for a second. Now, nobody might be spawning in small boats. No, in fact, nobody has yet. We'll see what Knopf. But so, like, I've got 6.4 kilometer torps. Now, you want to kind of let somebody establish their direction. Because when they first spawn, the computer, the program, they're not really, they haven't made a decision. They haven't dedicated themselves in a direction. So, but it looks like this guy's kind of established he wants to go this way. So we're going to go ahead and launch. So this bar is kind of based on their bridge. So I'm going to fire one a little bit up front, a little bit behind, and then I'm going to actually fire one like here. And then, so there's a spread at this light cruiser over here. And the other thing I like to do is somebody who's not really getting shot at. Because if they're getting shot at, there's a chance that they might change their course to sort of evade incoming fire. If they're not getting shot at, they might be really confident, and they might just keep steaming ahead and staring down their scopes. And that just means your torpedoes are going to hit them. Also, you don't want to get too close in a PT boat. So I've got, as you can see down here, I've got just anti-air up. There's no planes. I might even actually want to turn that off unless a plane is specifically targeting me. I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. And that's going to reduce the chance of... Oh, see? See, that guy was not there a second ago. So I think this Trenton is going to be the next person I shoot at as soon as these torps reload. So here we go. Let's go ahead and fire one here. One here. Let's do one behind. And one kind of... But whatever direction they're... See, I'm getting a little too close. I'm going to back off because oh, shit. See, this guy can see me because he qualifies as a smaller boat. So we're going to pop smoke.
I also like to avoid popping smoke because if they don't see you, you don't want them to pop smoke. Like if they don't see you and you pop smoke, they're going to see smoke and they're going to know somebody's over there that doesn't want to be seen when they maybe didn't even see you in the first place. But since this SKR is shooting at me, I'm gonna avoid that. Now, the deal with him is he's probably a bot. Yeah, he's a bot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to get rid of him. And hopefully Torps will be hitting somebody at some point soon here. But we're gonna wait. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can catch this guy. Now this might not be everybody's idea of fun, but it's definitely mine. Oh shit. Oh, I just took a hit from that SKR. Oh god. Yeah, I'm a little too close. You can see me. Come on, give me some pops. Torpedoes are definitely delayed gratification. I might have to get in the point just to stop the bleed here. Got him. First strike. Cool. That helps. That helps a lot. So I guess these guys avoided my torps. But we're gonna try it again. We're gonna throw torps at this guy again. Get a little closer, and we'll get in the point to help the team. Here we go. It puts me at the top of the team. Now, Naval is like awesome for making money. And this is a perfect map for PT boats. And when I'm on a map like this and I'm in a big boat, I'm usually looking for PT boats and I'm spotting them for the rest of the team and I'm saying, hey, get these guys. Because they're going to be doing exactly what I'm doing, which is just launching torps and waiting for us to be focused in. Because when you're a cruiser, you're going to be like looking at people and not super paying attention. Bye. All right, let's get another one. This guy is the guy I was shooting at earlier. Let's do 2 at him. See if we catch him, and then let's diversify our portfolio. Actually, nobody else is really in range, except for that guy. Oh, he just moved. Shucks. Yeah, see, he's smart. All right, let's let him get a heading here, and then see if we can. I think he's gonna be heading this direction for a minute. Let's do a little bit of this, and one of these right here. See if that catches him. Maybe Justin will be our next target. But you see, this is a 3.7 boat, and we're torping, 4.7s, 5.7. So one of the other thing I like about Naval is that it's not super BR specific. Is that like boats of almost any BR can be a threat to others if you're just kind of smart about it. So I wonder if I'm gonna get this guy. I think he might have adjusted. Gotcha. All right, let's find another one. You see, so once you start getting it rolling, And you're like, okay, where's my next victim? You send some off, then you send some into another direction, maybe. And then it's just money rolling in. Then it's just money. And we're helping the team because we're clearing the point. So here's a big boy. We're gonna send two. We're gonna send two his direction. And then, oh, this battleship. These cannot move. He's trying to adjust course. Look at all of these idiots. I love it. Okay, we're gonna send. Let's send a torpedo. And yeah, they're screwing around with each other. Let's send one. Let's send one here. See what happens. Yeah, we're gonna win this one. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Uh-oh. This guy see me? Yeah, I think he did. Yeah, he definitely sees me. He knows what's up. Yeah, it's this guy. It's the guy I torp. So he's like, man, I gotta get that small boat because he is the worst. And I am. He's right. I am the worst. I'm his worst nightmare. So I just gotta pay attention to him a little bit. Make sure that I don't let him give him an easy opportunity to murder me. And these guys. All right, here we go. Yeah. All right. Battleships are big boys. All right, so there's that battleship. Maybe we're just gonna launch one at Justin. We're gonna see if we can make money a little faster. And we'll throw one at this Cleveland here. Now the other thing about the Americans is they have some of the best torps in the game. If we free mouse and we look at these torps, so it's 915 kilograms of TNT equivalent. I mean, that's just sick. The Germans, I think, have like the Russians, I think, are like 300. You know, now there are some American torps that are in the lower tier boats that are not as big, but 1,000 kilograms is almost like a guaranteed kill. The other nations, except for the Japanese, don't really have torps that have that much explosive. And so sometimes it'll take more than one torp, where with the Americans, a lot of times one torp will take out a boat. So we've sent out a couple, and we'll see. We'll see how this pans out. I think yep, there's a hit. I got one hit on the that was the battleship. Let's go ahead and throw. Let's throw one here. And maybe one like that. And then we'll go back to this Cleveland maybe. Toss that one. And then let's throw another one at this battleship if we can. It looks like he's slowing down, so we're gonna try throwing it at him directly like that. Now our buddy over here is still mad at us. He's shooting at us now, so we're gonna be aware of that. Maybe put a little distance. Ah, shit. This one scares me a little bit. Oh god, I don't think I should have cut that way more. But that's fine. That's fine. Man, that is ridiculous. So we're gonna take the 1,000-pound bombs, or should we do torping? I think bombs is unless you have a mission to do torps. I probably wouldn't do torps. All right. Oh, there's a torp. There's a torp on our buddy. All right. When it comes to like naval planes, usually you want to kind of like isolate because you don't want to get into cross fields of fire.
So we're gonna drop 2 bombs. They've changed the loadout on this BTD. So we're gonna drop 2 bombs on different locations on the ship, preferably in the fore and aft, in the front and the back. That's gonna be the goal, and that'll spread out damage over a couple different sections so it's harder to repair and it just does more damage. You don't want to do damage in the exact same spot. It's not going to be as helpful. He knows I'm coming. I might get killed here. Let's. Okay. Okay. And let's do this. Darn it. Okay. Let's go for the battleship. All right. So his gunners. We'll give his gunners a little bit of time there, and then we'll. Oh shoot! He's moving forward. Okay. We'll fly off. Got him. In this game mode, you really want to help your team the most by trying to reduce people out of the circle. Finding people who are in the circle. This guy hates me. And I don't blame him, but since he is kind of the biggest threat to me, I'm gonna have to take him out. Since he's consistently kind of targeting me. I don't really pay attention to who kills me. It doesn't really matter. I'm just trying to make money and points. Like, there's not a whole bunch of return and vengeance. I will try to use that against people sometimes. Aggression. You know, like one way to like real life aggro is like you pop smoke like this, and then people, it does like make them irate. They really want to get you. I don't really do it often unless there's a tactical advantage to it. Like one of my teammates is trying to do something, and so I want to pull attention so that he can get it done. So, but it looks like we're going to win this. There's a lot of fire. And I don't really want to get into the middle of that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to pick on these people on the outskirts here instead. Because we are up right now, and I don't really have to worry about it. Oh, man. We're dumping the bombs to drop weight. I think I'm in trouble any way it goes. There's lots of AA now. Maybe it is better for me to head back and just bomb a real player. Oh shit. Or I could help the team by getting those. That guy. Okay, he got. It's kind of hard to stay in a plane and naval, and you've got to adjust course every once in a while so that you don't. I wouldn't consider myself a master at it. See if I can get bombs. I'm always happy to just be able to get bombs, especially when I'm going in kind of heavy. All right, let's drop here and drop here. See if that works. Darn it. Killed him. Killed him, Mal. I've been in a plane for a while though, so that's something. Oh man, I'm gonna get shut down any second here. It is hot. It is hot. Oh god, there it is. I want to watch them go in. Das Vidania, comrade. Probably not, but cool. All right. Let's go in with the Cleveland because why not? We'll go here. Here we are in a big boat, heading straight for the point. Let's target a destroyer because those are. So waiting for my crew to get on point, checking the distance. I'm gonna go ahead and reduce that a little bit. I'm gonna guess it'll be. I can wait for this measuring, but instead I rather just take a shot. Get an idea of it. I think that was pretty good. You play for a while, you start to get a feel. So we'll reduce a little bit again. Take another shot here. I could wait for the. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna shoot a little ahead of that. I'm gonna shoot a little ahead of that because I'm happy with where it landed last time. Uh-oh. Maybe I should have listened. Yeah, I should have listened. He slowed down. Oh, killed him. Cool. All right, let's get the next one. I'm gonna guess he's over here. Oh shit, that was a little. That's an estimate, you know. You still like that's gonna be like a since the last time we checked. So you really gotta still gotta pay attention to where you think they're gonna go, based off of your momentum and their where they're gonna be when the rounds finally get there. Man, I missed. Sucks. Using my mouse to reduce my distance to kind of measure. I'm gonna guess about 645 by the time it gets there, and then where it is when it does land. So if I would have guessed 641, I would have probably hit better, or would have. So I'm gonna go ahead and guess that it's 626. That'll be one. Oh, cool. I got what I needed. Tight. There's my dailies knocked out. If you're still there, because I can't see it in the, I can't see in the chat. Um, but that's how you do it. We're gonna go ahead and level this shit up. This I think is super important. That's your survivability right there. I'll go ahead and pump that up too. How far are we on these modifications? Cool. All right, I need to work out, eat something, do some other chores. Take it easy.